be creating a yellow makeup look. I will be starting with an already prepped face and I will be applying eye primer all over my eyelids. Using a sponge, I will apply Creamed Honey from Too Faced Peanut Butter and Honey palette as my base color. Then I will use the yellow color from my Smashbox palette all over my eyelid. And then I will apply Honey Buns from the Too Faced palette all over my eyelid as well. Now I will use the color Peanut Butter for the outer portion of my eye. Finally, I will use Bee's Knees and blend it into the outer portion of my eye. After curling my lashes, I will apply eyeliner and then apply my mascara. Now I'll apply a lip liner as my base and use a cream lipstick color, and I am using FireBird from Urban Decay. And I will also use the After Dark from Urban Decay for the inner portions of my mouth. After contouring and highlighting, I will use a orange tone blush color to finish the look. And that completes the look. Hi friends, it's me. I wanted to show you guys the difference between using a sponge and using a brush, because I know that whenever I use a brush on a Too Faced palette, on a Smashbox palette, it comes out really awful. But if I use my fingers or if I use a little sponge applicator like this one, it comes out better. So I decided to use just a sponge in this video, and I really wanted to show you guys how big of a difference it is to use an actual sponge. And these sponges come in a set of 1,001 bag, and it's really cheap, and it's actually much better to use than the actual brush. So I wanted to show you guys that real quick. So I'm going to take my Smashbox palette, and this is the Bold Eye palette, and I'm going to take the yellow color because I used that in today's tutorial. So I applied the two colors on a brush and on a sponge. So they're both yellow color from the Bold Eye palette, and I'm going to show you on my hand. So I'm going to apply this to my hand. Can y'all see that? The color itself is very, hold on, let me try see if I can focus in on that for you guys. So that's very a blotchy color, but if I were to take my sponge, look at that. It looks totally different and amazing than from the first one. More color was picked up on the sponge than it was on the brush. So let's just kind of look at that. So this is the sponge and this was the brush. More color was picked up on the sponge than the brush, and I am just like, what the heck? So now I'm gonna try this on a Too Faced palette, because for me, Too Faced never ever gets on my brush, and it always comes out very lightly, and I really want that dark pigmentation because, you know, it's what I paid for type of thing. So I have the Too Faced palette right here, the peanut butter honey one, and I'm going to take the color, let's do the yellow again. So I'm going to take Honey Buns, and I'm going to get a different brush so it won't be mixed in with the Smashbox color, and I'm going to apply it onto the brush. So right here is where the brush is, and you can barely see that color, but right here is where the sponge is, and this is from a Too Faced palette. No offense, Too Faced, but every time I buy one of their palettes, I mainly buy it for the packaging. I never really buy it for the colors themselves. But now that I know about this sponge trick, you can definitely see me wearing Too Faced all the time now, because the sponge gets a better application of the Too Faced palette and of the Smashbox palette that I used than the actual brush that I have. And this is a Wet n Wild brush, and usually these brushes don't really disappoint me, but now that I know that I can use the sponge than using the brush, I'm just in a whole new world now. And I only want to show you guys this color for right now. I can do an actual longer video on this if you guys want to see it. I really wanted to show this trick to you guys because I found out about the sponge trick while I was on vacation, and I forgot all of my brushes at home, and I decided to use these like sponges from the store that I went to, and my life was changed completely. And I'm so happy that I found out about this, because now I can really wear all the palettes, because usually I buy a palette for the packaging. Like, I'm not gonna lie about that. I really love packaging, so I buy a lot of like Too Faced palettes for packaging, and now I can actually use the colors from my Too Faced palette because I am able to use it with a sponge now. And using a sponge is more time consuming. Comparable times that usually to blend with a brush it takes about like not even a minute, but like using a sponge it'll take a whole minute, 1 to 2 minutes, trying to get the color just right into your eye. If you guys want to see a whole entire video just about the sponge trick and trying it on several different palettes, please leave a comment down below. Also, thank you guys for watching my video, and I hope you guys liked it. I also want to say thank you to my friend Lee Chan for making me his YouTuber Monday. Thank you so much for that. You're awesome and amazing, and his video is linked down below in the description box. And again, thank you guys for supporting my channel, and thank you for so much for 400 subscribers, and I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye, 안녕 친구, bye bye friends, I love you.
Bye bye guys, thanks for watching my video.
Just in the baby.
널 이제 재밌어